For this skills video, we're going to talk about the Easy Stand and how to transfer with this. The Easy Stand is a machine. This is actually the Easy Stand brand right on this machine here. And this machine is used to transfer residents that can bear weight. So they can stand up, they're just unable to transfer with the gait belt and two-person assist. So then we use the Easy Stand. The Easy Stand comes with a belt that gets wrapped around the resident. In some facilities, each resident has their own belt. In other ones, it's just stored here on the back of the stand. When you put the belt on the resident, the handle should be on the top and the belt part on the bottom so that the letters are upright. The Easy Stand has a foot plate that the feet go on here. It also has a leg strap that gets wrapped around their legs and buckled. It's very important, if this is on here, that you use this for all residents. That's a safety feature. Some residents may have it in their care plan that they refuse to use that, but you have to make sure you know what residents those are. It also has handles here for the residents to hold on to, and this is where the belt hooks onto. These little black tabby things are safety mechanisms as well, so it's important that these are on. If these black tabby things are off or the belt is cut off, you want to make sure you let maintenance know and do not use this stand. Those are all things that are on in the manual that's needed for safety. This Easy Stand has a weight limit on here on the side that says 400 pounds. Some Easy Stands may actually have higher weight limits. They might be heavier duty, but this one says 400 pounds. It also has the battery on this side. This is the battery for the Easy Stand. It just comes out and it goes into a charger and you can get a new one. You don't want to use the Easy Stand if the battery's running low. You just want to have the residents safely sitting someplace, take this out, go get a new one before you transfer them. It also has brakes down here that you can put on when you actually transfer a resident. So you just click them on and then click them off. And then this is the bar to open up the legs. You always want the legs open as much as possible for a wide base of support so that the Easy Stand doesn't tip, okay? When you turn on this machine, it has a greetings on it, and there's a couple of different ways that you can use it. It does have up and down arrows on here. It also has toggle switches, and then it has a remote. I like using the remote as much as possible because then I can get closer to my resident while we're moving. All right. I think the only other thing on here that I want to show you is up here. It does have an emergency stop. So if something's going on and you need to stop it quick, you just push that button down and it stops. Some facilities will have Easy Stands that are care planned for one person to run it. Other facilities always have 2 employees run it for 1 resident. So just be mindful of reading the care plans. And you must be over the age of 18 to run the Easy Stand and also the Hoyer. So if you are under the age of 18, you will be able to help run to be the assist for the Easy Stand, but you will not actually run it in the clinical setting. Here on lab, you will run it because it's an educational atmosphere. So, we are going to show you how to transfer a person with the Easy Stand now. So I'm going to have my patient come into bed, and I'm also going to have the wheelchair here locked and ready to go. So my patient is going to be in bed. You can dangle them to the side of the bed and make sure that their shoes are on. He's just going to sit on the side of the bed to help us out. I'm going to bring the Easy Stand up to him, and he's able to pick up his feet for me and put them on the foot plates. If your resident is unable to do that, then you would have to help pick up his feet for him. When I get this into the place that I want it, I put the brakes on right away just so I remember to do that. Then I'm going to reach down and I'm going to strap the leg strap here. And we're going to put his belt, I'm going to put his belt on here. You can do all of this stuff by yourself, even if he's a one-person transfer, and then have your partner come in and help transfer, just because of the fact that it's a time saver when you have one person getting them all ready to go and then having your partner come in. When you put this belt on, it does need to go underneath his arms. His arms should be on the outside holding on to the handles. So this is how they have to go underneath his arms, and he needs to hold on to those handles. Remember to bring the belt underneath his arms. Don't have him on top and expect him to be able to raise his arm up over that, because their shoulders are stiffer than ours are. So you put those belts through the black straps, and then we can buckle, and we tighten that up as much as we can at this time. So he's ready to roll. We need our game plan. We have the wheelchair here, and it has brakes on it. We have it placed in this position. Normally we'd put it like over here. We have it placed in this position just so you can see it in the video. So I'm gonna go ahead. My partner came into the room now because I've gotta use two people. My partner's basically just watching him and watching this belt that is tight enough. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna use my remote so I can stand here too. All right, sir, we're gonna stand up now. And I'm pushing the button and having him stand up. As he stands up, this belt gets looser, so we tighten that up. Now this particular resident is very tall, so I can stand this all the way up and it's not gonna hurt him. I've been told by DONs in facilities that we don't watch to see how tall this can go on a resident, especially for short residents. We watch their shoulders. If they start to look like they're gonna hurt their shoulders, we wanna stop it. And you can always ask them, is that tall enough? Is that okay, comfortable for you? So he's standing all the way up. I'm gonna unlock this, and I'm just gonna turn to go into the easy stand, or to the wheelchair here. As soon as I get out, I'm gonna open up the legs without running over my partner's toes. And we're just gonna swivel and go into the wheelchair. My partner's helping me to see if I'm back far enough. And I put the brakes on, and down we go. Remember your game plan. You have to have those brakes on the wheelchair before you sit down. It's very, very important. And then we'll just unhook him. And the leg strap. And then I can take the brakes off. And away we go. I will show you real quick for the wheelchair here, the foot pedals, because a lot of students always really question how you put foot pedals on. So foot pedals get taken off whenever you do transfers. I like them off and out of the way. It has these two areas here that have holes in them, and then it has the two knobs that are on the side of the wheelchair here. So this particular one goes on the other side. So this is how, this is the outside of it. So you take and you line up those knobs with the holes, and then you just close it until it locks, and then you put the resident's foot on here. All right, and I'll do the other one. Some facilities have it as a policy that you never transfer a resident without the foot pedals on. Some facilities you don't use foot pedals at all. So just, again, be mindful of the difference there. There's a lever on the side here that you can raise and lower the foot pedal. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick. So these are locked, and he's able to go down to bingo. When he comes back from bingo and I'm gonna transfer him again, I take them off. When you take them off, there's a flat part back here that you're gonna see in the lab setting, that if you just pick his leg up and you push on that, it pops off to the side, and then you can take them off. And these are trip hazards. You just take them off, put them off to the side on the floor. Don't put them on a bed because they have germs on them, and we just keep them off to the side. And that's the conclusion for the Easy Stand video.